Hey everybody, we're going to start in just a second. This is a must watch, we'll begin in about 30 seconds because I know I'm actually 30 seconds behind and I really want to do this because I thought it was important to talk about why there's so many people that just aren't able to handle things. We'll begin in just a second. Please put all your comments up, whether if you're angry, if you're upset, if you're happy, if you're joyous, put all of your comments up because I want to demonstrate I want to demonstrate something. So about an hour ago, whatever time it is, it doesn't matter, but at this recording, and whether or not you're watching this on the watch party or you're watching this on the tube, because I want to put it up, this is important. I put a quote up that read this: I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. And from day one, we've always put up quotes, regardless. I think we even put up an Oprah Winfrey quote at one point. We put up a Kennedy quote. We put up an Obama quote. We put up quotes, and I even think I put up a Malcolm X quote at one point because it was the voice, right? It was what was being communicated. It was what was being, people back then didn't care whether they liked the person or didn't like the person. They listen. See, Druids listen to what is being communicated. They eliminate any and all bias, and they focus on the communication. That's a true Druid for you. Other than that, you have people that are just simply, plagans. They go to Renaissance fairs and dress up as Druids and declare themselves Druids. And if you're, anti anything, anti their agenda, they hate you. So I want to prove to you why why those who are so anti-man, if you will, and men, white men in general, but all men, I want to prove to you that this is really a serious problem. It's a serious problem because there's a sickness out there, a true sickness. And I wanted to demonstrate this today as an experiment to show you the quality of people we have and why we are willing to let those people go, because they're not Druids. True Druids, we're not third wave witches, we're not fourth wave witches, we're not plagans, we're not feminists, we're not anybody who has an agenda. All I did was I put up a quote. That's all I did. I just put up a quote. And the quote was by President Donald J. Trump. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. And boom, that was the trigger that I wanted. The response that I got was exactly what I wanted. And I did it to show people how they, and if I go back and you go back and you look at posts before, you'll see that when I put up things from Obama and I put up things from MLK, he was, well, maybe, yeah. I put up things from Oprah Winfrey. I put up things from, Ellen. I put up things from, these are people who are hated on the other side. But yet, nobody said anything. They liked it. And what I did was exactly what I wanted to do, and that was prove to people that there is extreme hatred, no matter what, for men. The first thing I got after I put up that beautiful quote, I like thinking big. You are going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Think big, right? How many times do I tell you to think big? Think beyond, right? Be beyond. Think something bigger so that you can achieve something that's, if it's not there, you are going to get it anyway. But yet, these are the same people who are like, Well, you're not a druid. You're not a druid. Boo, boo, because you're putting up Orange Man bad quotes. I want my money back. Everybody gets the same. These are truly like psychotic people. Like they can't. I don't know how they like. These are. Listen to this. Blank Trump, blank Hitler. Comparing Trump to Hitler. Of course, obviously, the many people that Trump is putting into Nazi camps. Nobody uses Hitler to give advice. I did. I put up I did a while back. I put up something that Hitler said that was awesome. It was awesome. It was just a wonderful quote. Nobody complained. Nobody complained, and that was well beyond all this stuff really started. Listen to this one. WTF. Again, I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Listen to this response. WTF, man. I'm not inspired by anything that moron says. You do realize his way of thinking big is removing anyone who gets in his way. Good, he should. I thought you were more hippie. No, I'm not. I'm actually really conservative in your beliefs. Effing Trumpsters are everywhere. I'm a Trumpster. I'm everywhere. What's your next inspiring quote? Let's cage children. When I went to an ICE facility, these people are getting better treatment than actually I do. You do not honor Druids, but Trump would be most pleased. Well, good. I'm glad. It was just a quote, guys. It was just a quote. Listen to the quote again. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Listen to this response. Want to be a druid? Leave that piece of crap out of it. Again, more virtue signaling. This is what they do. They love it. They got to virtue signal. They got to virtue signal. They got to tell you that you're wrong and they're right. All I did was put up a quote. That's all I did. Do you see how disturbed these people are? I did this, and I'm leaving everything up. Unless they delete them, I mean, that's fine. But I have everything here. I just copied them all down before they delete them. Okay, here you go. Here goes one. You have no idea. Listen to the quote and listen to the response. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. You have no idea how stupid you really are, but everyone around you knows. I don't think so. I really don't. This is a person that used to actually work with the Druid Circle until I decided, no, I want to do it myself, because the morons that left the Druid Circle a shithole, that I decided that I would not have them with me anymore. They left the Druid Circle like Baltimore, which will probably be Philadelphia soon, if we keep on going where we are. Next one. Again, let's listen to the quote. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Beautiful quote. I love that quote. Why did you have to go political strike one? Now, wait a second. I don't know about you guys, but let me read that to you one more time. Let me know how I went political. Listen. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Ready? Hold on a second. Here it goes. Why did you have to go political? Strike one. I don't know where I went political. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Yeah, that's pretty political. Anyway, all right. That's what these people do. You see, they can't take. I mean, how we had Bernie Sanders supporters like that post. Bernie Sanders supporters like that post. I mean, the point, and you know who they are because they have pictures of, you know, Bernie on. We have everybody in here. It doesn't really matter who you are. But we don't lock the emoji door either. If you want to leave, you leave. You go back to the platform you came from. It's that simple. Anyway, so you know, this is, so let's go on. All right, here's one. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Listen to this one. Buy done. Boom. Buy done. Buy done. Just because of what? Just because I wrote up an awesome positive quote. They hate the light. These are people who hate the light. All right, ready? Here we go. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Not unhappy. Say what you do what you say. Simple. All right, now that's not a bad, you know, thing, okay? Not unhappy, like the quote, this person, but doesn't believe that the person who said it was, you know, legitimate or whatever. Okay, that's fine. You know, and he said, but he's not unhappy. So that was you know, that bad. That's a pretty moderate response, but this person still did not focus on the quote. Did not focus on the quote, and that's what I wanted to get you guys to see. Then I get this one. This one is just stupid. Stupid people. We have stupid people. We have really stupid people. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Like really? I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, oh, what? Like, what do you mean, All right, let's go to the next ones. You gotta listen to this. All right. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. All right, here we go. Oh, well. Why would you choose this individual? Surely there are other quotes out there that sum this up. Seems like you are more interested in stirring the pot than actually making anything great again. Oh, all I did was put up a quote. I thought it was an awesome quote, and we should give the person that said it the right that said it. I'm not gonna please. I told you before, I'm not on here to please you. I'm not on here to make. I'm here to inspire you to be greater. Inspire you to be great again. And if you don't like that, then go somewhere. Every other Druid organization out there is pro Clinton, pro liberal politics, let's change the gay flag and put a black and brown stripe. Go there. We're not political. We're just putting up quotes. There's nothing political about. I don't see any politics in. I like thinking big. You are going to be thinking. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Well, I don't get it. All right, here we go. That turned. By the way, that whole thing turned into a show. Quoting a guy who wants to mine and drill our wilderness and public lands. Our wilderness and public lands. Yeah, let's keep on using paper straws, and let's keep on using, paper anything, and cutting down more and more and more trees. Okay, yeah, that really makes a lot of sense. All right. Anyway, all right, and again, what they do is they get you off the subject. Really? Wow. Okay. All right, here we go. Another one. Let me see here. I just think it was a poor idea to quote a guy who is literally working to destroy the planet. Okay. Like we fought the Romans for similar reasons. We did fight the Romans. We did. And they still exist today. They do. And they're still doing the same thing they used to do. Virtue signal, stage, put people in the crowds and stage them. determine what is cultural appropriate and not. Romans are still here. All right. Next. Oh, this is an idiot right here. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Explains the hair. That was a response I got. Explains the hair. Orange man bad. Boom. I want what I want. I want socialism, and I want everybody to have exactly the same amount of money. Let's steal from everybody. I don't want to have to work. I just want to make money. All right. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Okay? That's the post we put up. Here we go. This quote is relevant no matter who said it. I don't agree with this guy, but I love the quote. It's called Being an Adult, everyone. You need to be able to discern. Whoever Erica Nieves, Erica, I want to say this is beautiful. You are truly a druid. You are truly a druid, Erica. Truly a druid. You are awesome. Awesome. Listen to this. This is a very smart and wise person. Listen to this. The quote is relevant no matter who said it. I don't agree with this guy, but I love the quote. Bingo! Bingo! That's Druidism. That's Druidism. Y'all could have just came on and said, hey, I love this quote. Not too fond of the dude, but hey, not my choice, but not my choice, but hey. Thank you, Erica, so much. Thank you, whoever Erica Nieves is. Thank you so very much, Erica. Let's see what else we got here. Did I do this one? Okay, here we go. Here comes one. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Here's a comment from that. Probably one of the only things that has come out of this individual's mouth that wasn't completely ignorant. Could have left the pick out and just used the quote, but whatever. Some people love them. Teaches their own. Whoever Amber D. Smith is, another wise druid. Another wise druid. Awesome. Amber, excellent response, Amber. Excellent response. Again, another person who saw the quote as what it was, and that was my intention. I'm trying to what I'm trying to do is I just am not trying to bring people into Druidism that I feel could just come into Druid. I'm bringing people into Druidism that are ready to be able to handle it, and handling it means you need to leave your own bias out. I like thinking big. It was the post. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking big, anything you might as well. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Boom. Here we go. Not so. Right, left, doesn't matter. Trump tips the balance. Pelosi tips the balance on the other side. It's all about balance. Remember, you call yourself a druid. Okay. Let me explain this. Druids see balance, right? And because we've always put up quotes from, again, Oprah Winfrey, Malcolm X, we put up quotes from, we put up quotes from, Obama. We put up, we put up quotes from many people because I wanted people to hear the quote, not necessarily who said it. But I am not going to sit here and allow you guys, the trolls out there, to go ahead and start telling me what I should or should not do. That is not going to happen. And remember that will not happen. That's the reason why we got rid of everybody, almost, because you're basically just controlling the way I thought. I left. All right. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking big, anything, you might as well think big. Again, the quote was that, and here it comes. Couldn't you just type the quote, alter a bit, no pick? Orange man bad. Orange man bad. Why? Why? Just why? Oh man. Oh, Serene Sunday. I'm gonna do Serene Sunday just for my own therapy tonight. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what other let's see what other idiots we got on here. All right, and again, thank you guys for the ones that really did enjoy the post or whatever the case was. Thank you. I just want to finish up with a couple more. We put up the post again that said, I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big, right? Because Druids always think beyond. They think above. They go above and beyond, right? All right, here we go. Which one do I want to say? Oh, here we go. I think, wait, is that it? Oh, Jordan Parrish. No, wait, let's do Jennifer's end, and then I'll do Jordan Parrish. Jennifer's end said, unlike, peace out. I'm out of here. Good, Jennifer. See you later. Go to ADF. Go to OBOD. Go to the Unified Order of Druids. Go to New Order of Druids. Go to Druid Network. Go to all those liberals. They'll love you. Go to Pagan Pride. They even have talks on anti-Trump speech. Go. We don't want you. Go back, Jennifer, go back to the platform you came from. That's what I have to say. Jordan Parrish. Okay, too much fluoride in CNN here, I see. Thank you, Jordan. And that was my point, Jordan. The point is that so many people are being brainwashed so badly that they can't handle life anymore. They can't. I was watching Antifa go ahead and attack. It looked like a father or an older brother and his child. They were dressed in red, white, and blue. Proud to be Americans, whatever the case was, and it's fine. You could. I'm okay. I love America, and I love the USA. But it's not that I don't love other places. I mean, I love Ireland too, and I love Spain, and I love I'm not too big on Italy, but that's just me. I mean, I want to go back to see. I want to see Japan. I want to see Turkey. There's some places I want to see that whatever. But that's the point. The point is, why are they doing this? What is the breakdown? What has happened? And I think that's going to lead into tonight's talk on Serene Sunday. So without any further ado, I wanted to do this experiment today to show you how weak people are, that they just can't handle anything. And that is a sickness. That's a sickness that needs to really, truly be treated. And they need to seek help for that. They need to, if I saw a quote by Obama and it was half decent, I put it up. We've done it before. Like I said, we put up quotes on Malcolm X. We put up quotes on Oprah Winfrey. We put up quotes on everybody. But then we put a quote up that was purely the summation of Druidic thought. And we got hell for it. It's sad. I was talking to my tour guide the other day, and they said, I said that I said that we were talking about this, and he was saying, he's like, it is crazy the way that people react today. People react in a way that it's just insane. These people are sick. I want to show you something. I'm going to try to hide this, but a lot of you claim that, I have white privilege, that's fine. But I want to let you know that there's a lot that you don't know about me. A lot that you don't know about me. I always keep this in my hand, and I want to show it to you really quickly. It's an access card. I can't, I want to show you from afar so you can't really see the numbers or anything like that. Don't just get into it. It's an access card. Access cards are given to people who need a little help until they're ready to move on with their life, right? And so the access card is giving to people when they need help, right? Not to live off of that help, not to work 3 months and then quit their job, work 3 months and then quit their job and say that they were fired because of, whatever ism, because they were a woman or because whatever victimhood they're claiming, right? And trying to force a company to change the look of their employees by making the company look like they're racist or sexist, and when they're really not. The person just isn't doing the right job. So I'm there, and I just want to say that, I used the card when I needed it the most, and I got off. Good things happened to me, and good things always happen to me because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Nothing bad happens. It's always good, always good, always good. No matter what they try to do, the opposition, my opposition, no matter what my opposition tries to do to defeat me, I win. I'm a winner. And because people are winners and victors, they are truly going to even thrive more. And they're going to thrive more. And they're going to thrive more. The people who put blame on themselves or blame on others continue to wallow around in their own negative world of victimhood. Those are the people who are going to fail. And they're going to fail hard because they never have anything good to say about another person or themselves. Except, actually even their own. They did to me when I was part of them. They would always talk shit about me. So that's it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the true supporters out there of the Druid Circle. And again, if you don't like it, go to the platform that you came from. All right, everybody. Have a good one. And I'll see you tonight on Serene Sunday. Take it easy.